We have big news. We have exciting news for you. Tell them what it is, Serena.
We are super excited to announce that we are starting our first membership this January 2024.
Yay! Membership.
So we're excited to let you know that we will be hosting a monthly membership where when you join, you will be
with us live in a Zoom room once a month for a workshop like we just hosted. It's going to be a workshop like that, one topic each month, a different topic. You might even help us come up with the following month's topic from inside our membership. Super excited to meet you. It was so fun meeting a few of you in our inaugural workshop. So we're really looking forward to that.
And when you are a member, you will also be receiving a monthly newsletter where I'm going to be a little more intimate and I'll be sharing the things that are working and the things that aren't working for me.
Yeah, like taking a tool that you've learned from the podcast and how you're implementing it and how well that worked, or maybe if it didn't work. And then Amma can put in my 2 bits worth. We'll see how that goes. But a membership newsletter and a membership live Zoom room workshop starting in January 2024. Can sign up through our Patreon link in the show notes, yeah?
Yes, everything will be in the show notes, and we can't wait to see you there, listeners.
We can't wait. Yay!
Happy Family Fun Friday!
Yay!
It's almost the new year. I hope everyone had a nice holiday season. And we have some end of the year fun for you.
All right, let's start with a silly song. This song, it can be used to change a mood, not a mind. It can be used if you're trying to get boots and coats on and get out the door for a walk or get to the grocery store or something. Just pull out one of these fun songs and do that as you're getting coats and boots on or whatever. So it's called Wallaby Wollaby Woo. And it's fun to have fun with this song. So it goes like this. It's a rhyming song also, I just want to say, and that is really helpful for language development. And it's really helpful for future literacy. You're teaching your children to read when you're singing these playful songs. This one has alliteration. That means the first sound of the word is the same. Wallaby Wollaby Woo. Wallaby Wollaby Woo. An elephant sat on you. Wallaby Wollaby Wee. An elephant sat on me. What? Wallaby Wollaby Wamma. An elephant sat on Mama. Wallaby Wollaby Welly. An elephant sat on Ellie. Whatever your children's names are, whatever you get called as the parent. Wallaby Wollaby Wappa. An elephant sat on Papa. Wallaby Wollaby Waddy, an elephant sat on Daddy. Wallaby Wollaby Warden, an elephant sat on Jordan. Wallaby Wollaby Wamma, an elephant sat on Amma. And then you could add a little variation. Wallaby Wollaby Wouse, an elephant sat on the house. Uh-oh. Wallaby Wollaby Wooks, an elephant sat on the books. Oh no. Wallaby Wollaby Woots, an elephant sat on your boots. How are you going to get them on your feet? Wallaby Wollaby Woat, an elephant sat on your coat. Oh my goodness, how are we going to move that elephant? And by then, I guarantee you'll be having fun. So that's a fun one. There's so many fun songs, and that's one for today.
I've heard of that song before, but I like you bringing all these back. Like sometimes I don't know what to sing to her, and so I love the songs that you bring to us on Friday.
Good. And when you're out for a walk, Wallaby Wollaby Woo. Now, here's the thing. If you're out for a walk and you need to turn around and go home and the child is showing some resistance, first of all, you're going to say, we're going to get to that stop sign ahead and we're going to turn around and head home. And there's maybe some resistance. Wallaby Wollaby Wop sign. An elephant sat on the stop sign. Then we're going to turn when we get there and we're going to look at this tree and we're going to sing, Wallaby Wollaby Wee. An elephant sat on the tree. Now run to the tree. So you can incorporate all those kinds of things to make your life with your kids more fun.
You're welcome.
That's right. No, I'm not kidding. That is what we are here for. All right. And we found a beautiful book for this week because our activity is about family photos. So I wanted to bring in a beautiful book about family.
All right. So we have My Family, Your Family by Lisa Bullard, illustrated by Renée Kurilla or Kurilla.
What I love about this book is a little girl goes around her neighborhood and goes and visits her neighbors, whom she knows, obviously. And in each different household, they have a different family. Like they might have a family with a whole lot of children, or a family with no children, or a family with different interracial people in the family, or two same-sex parent family. So it's really nice, inclusive book about families.
Nice. And then, so my activity, end of the year activity, and because my organizing brain is like, at the end of the year, there's so many photos and it just all gets lost in our phone. And to have fun with them, I want to suggest that you get them printed out and you create a photo album with your kids. And that way they can kind of recap the year with you and look at the memories, and you can actually enjoy the million pictures that you take in your phone.
I love this. I am a strong believer that we need to be printing out our photographs. Some of you are going to freak out about that. But I'll say I'm a person who I love my family history that goes as far back as I can find it. And our heritage, who were our grandparents, who were our great grandparents. Do any of you have photographs of them? I do. And in fact, most of them got saved from my house fire. So I'm so grateful for those things.
Wow.
But the family history that photos can be. So if you print out your photos and they get handed down, your great grandchildren are going to know what you looked like as a young mama. I mean, I just think that's beautiful.
I do too.
Yeah. So making a photo album. And I just want to add to that. I mean, if you want to, you can get them printed online, the photos of the year. My sister does that for her son. Every year, at the end of the year, he gets a photo album of that year. And that's also beautiful. Personally, I want to have the photographs themselves, but an added on piece to that. What I've done as a grandmother, so you have grandparents who are asking, what do I give the children, or what would you like for the children this year? If they don't come up with this idea, I print out photographs that I have spent time with my grandchildren, and each one gets their own little photo album. And I get those little photo albums where they have just one photo, two photos. When you open the book, two photos on the page. One page, I put the photograph in, and on the matching the page beside it, I put a little piece of paper that I print on, and I talk about that activity that we did together, or where we were, or a little story about that. And especially the years that my grandchildren have moved far away, when they've gone away for their parents' work, I've sent them away with these little photo albums, and they love them. They look at them. They have memories of our time together. So you could do that too as a parent if you had the time to write those little stories in. But I like that little add-on too.
That's beautiful.
I know my grandchildren have loved it. So there we go. Wallaby Wollaby, where are Woo gonna walk today?
I just wanted to add one resource, because this is, for me, fantastic. The app Free Prints. You get 85 free photos.
What?
Yeah. So I love that app, Free Prints.
When you first sign up, you get 85 free?
Every month you get 85 free. You just have to pay for shipping, which really isn't maybe $5.
Oh, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
We should tell them that we're giving them some work here. Okay. And also, it is almost the new year. So I just wanted to say, because I am Scottish, did you know that this song was written by a famous Scottish poet? Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot for old lang syne? Do you know that song? You don't know that song?
I thought it was should
Everybody's
all acquaintance be forgot. Keep your eye on the grand old flag. No? Am I
no,
mixing
it's nothing
up?
to do with the flag.
Oh.
Should all acquaintance be forgot is sung at almost every New Year's celebration at the stroke of midnight. So there, for those of you who've never heard that song, you listen. It's at like what do you call it in New York, Times Square.
Yeah.
It's the most famous New Year's song there is, and it was written by Robbie Burns, famous Scottish poet. So I just wanted to leave you with that. Happy New Year, everyone. We will be back with you twice a week, every week in 2023.
All right. Have fun.
We love you. We love you. We love you so much.
We do. We do. And we hope that you have a wonderful New Year's with your family, bringing it in.
Bringing it in. Bring it in.
All right. Bye.
Bye.